So, I thought I would just put this up before the playthrough starts. Like, I thought I would just say a few things really quick and to let you know some things. The first thing that I want to point out is that, this playthrough, as well as probably a bunch of my other recordings, are recorded in advance. But this one especially is. Because I started with this on, January, 10th of this year? And there was really, July, I'm in a part 73? So, yeah. Just pointing that out. Second is that, this playthrough was recorded with 3 mics. The first one was with my JBL headphones, with my JBL Bluetooth headphones. Well, I wasn't using Bluetooth, but I say that's a Bluetooth anyway. And Goldwave as the recorder, recording my desktop audio, and then OBS as my monitoring device. And that worked out okay, except for the fact that there is quite a bit of echo, which you probably notice. And the second one was from, I think, part 14 or 13 onwards. I was recording with my internal microphone computer, Goldwave as the recorder, and then, OBS as the monitoring, as always. And that caused issues as well. Because when I would hit the keyboard key a tiny bit too hard, it would duck everything. It was really dumb. And then from part 23 or 4 onwards, I switched to virtual recorder, which is what I'm using right now. But very sometimes, I had to get my settings right. Now I've got it all set up. But there were some times when it was for example, you would hear me very clearly, but the audio was very quiet, and it worked well. It's just there were 2 or 3 parts where that's the case. But I'll let you know that where that's the case and when. I'm going to just put a note before that part. And third thing is that I like to check my volumes in all of these recordings, just to make sure that I did everything correctly, so that my volumes are set correctly, because I don't want something to overpower another thing. So, yeah, I thought I would let you know this. And, I hope y'all enjoy the playthrough. So, let's get started.
Return properties device. Bottom menu alt F. Return. Control properties tab left control. Error value control rate.
Okay, I'm recording. So, I bought myself to put up.
Error value NVDA NVDA SND. Your temp value was and temp value was in temp value was on temp value for NVDA temp value was on temp value for OBS 2053. 58.
Here we go.
53.
This should be ready.
Go wait.
I bought my
Error control.
Sorry, still recording. I bought myself a copy of Dreamy Train because I was like, why the hell not? Because, this game is fun, and I reached myself there because I felt like because, because you don't get that much in the demo. By the way, there are a lot of titles which you actually get, which don't even exist in the demo. I'm telling you that right now. That's a spoiler alert for people who might not want to watch this. There's gonna be a lot of spoilers. Well, not for me, a lot of spoilers, especially at the beginning. So, what a registered copy is like. So, if you don't want to watch this, you don't have to. But this is gonna be with the registered copy. So, let's go ahead and get this started.
Galaxy Laboratory presents.
Oh, I'm good here, but yeah, I'm fine.
Japanese letter time. Translation F.
Dreamy.
Wait, enter key to start the game.
To press enter to start the game. And what it usually would do is it would usually say the software is share web, blah 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 blah, all that kind of stuff. But it doesn't do that anymore. Because I have a registered copy. If you wouldn't have a registered copy, there would be register or play trial version. which basically translates to play demo version. If you would translate that the right way, it is. It's in Japanese trial. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting of a playthrough because no one has done this. From what I can tell, I've tried looking on YouTube and I literally could find nothing. So there might be this like somewhere, but we'll see.
Before playing the game, let's learn the basic operation of this game. Please press the enter key.
By the way, I'm using the translate add-on for this. So yeah.
Press the enter key like this and read the message. In addition to the enter key, you can also transfer message with the space key and escape key. If you miss a message, you can listen to it again by pressing the left and right directional keys.
Why is this?
To carry out Saga NVDA SND map, left Mayu Mimic, translation this again, Mayu Boss and Occident, Mayu Boss English Resident, Mayu Boss Discord, Mayu Boss NVDA 65, 78, Mayu Boss OBS 20, 64.
Here we go.
75.
This should be better. Way better.
Mayu Boss range, Mayu Boss remix range 54. 73, 78.
Okay.
78, 82. 80.
Should be a lot better now.
Remix range Japanese left, translation enabled. If you miss a message, you can listen to it again by pressing the left and right directional keys.
This will be echoey.
When selecting an item on the menu screen, etc. use the up and down direction keys to select the item and press the enter key to confirm.
As you can hear.
Press the left and right key on the menu screen to skip 5 items and select.
So I can't do anything about that because if I record by my internal mic, the sound is gonna be dreadful. Well, it's not gonna be dreadful, but it's gonna be way too loud.
If you're using the keyboard, you can also use the home key and then key to move to the beginning or end of the item. Press the escape key on the menu screen to return to the previous menu.
So yeah. Come on. Oh. It's just maybe a train going by. Actually, it might be too loud.
Translation disabled. Use for run NVDA SND Pure Mayu Mental Mayu Boss and Occident Mayu Boss English Resident Mayu Boss Discord Resident 46.
You know what?
Mayu Boss NVDA Mayu Boss OBS 20, 74. 63.
Let's turn up to
67.
bit like that.
こんにちは。
Like this.
ドリーミートレインの世界へようこそ。
Translation enabled. Hello, welcome to the world of Dreamy Train.
このゲームは電車を運転して遊ぶトレインシミュレーターゲームです。
This should work a lot better.
This game is a train simulator game that you play by driving a train.
このゲームの舞台は広大な大地が広がる夢大陸。
And by the way, yes, I have played the demo of this game for anyone who is curious, but I'm restarting from the beginning because of how much stuff there is in this game.
The fate of this game is the green continent and assets and land.
この大陸には豊かな大自然と鉄道を中心に発展した文明が広がっています。
I really like the voice acting, by the way.
On this continent, a civilization has developed around rich nature and railways spread out.
そしてここは夢大陸の玄関
Let's
口
go.
ミネスタクロス駅。
And here is the gateway to the green continent, Minus Cross Station.
I'm sorry you can hear that.
この駅からあなたの旅が始まります。
Your journey starts from this station.
By the way,
自己紹介が遅れましたね。私はトレーナー。夢大陸で観光ガイドをしています。
if you haven't noticed, which you probably have, this game is Japanese. That's why I'm using this translate add-on. Plus, if you want to translate like the play to like Western play them button, you would have to install UpLocale. And then country settings and then in Japanese. But yeah, this game is fun in the fact that it doesn't like if I sit like this, it's gonna be a little bit weird. So I need to sit up like this, like just normally, like I would sit as a normal person. Okay. If I do this, like if I just like.
I'd like to introduce myself. I'm the trainer. I'm a tourist guide on the green continent.
So I can.
I'd like to introduce myself. I'm the trainer.
I can do a text with upload. Now, the reason why the voicing is there is because of for Japanese people who can understand the voices, they don't need to read this with the screen readers. Well, they do when you're like driving and everything, but like this text and stuff is voiced. So for Japanese people, they don't have to listen to their speech. If you really want to hear what it actually says after the like while saying it, press the up arrow or like any arrow key, no matter what, like any arrow key. So yeah, just saying, that's for Japanese people. For us, that's not useful, but for Japanese people, that is really useful. And I will say, the voice acting in this game is actually pretty good.
これからあなたにゲームの進め方を説明していきます。
I will now explain to you how to proceed with the game. I will now explain. I'm late in introducing myself. I'm the trainer. I'm a tourist guide on the green continent.
以後よろしくお願いします。
And I'll be using speech history as well.
From now on, I look forward to working with you.
ゲームを始める前に運転手登録を行いましょう。
Before starting the game, let's register as a driver.
Yep. Now, here's the one thing that is really interesting about this game. It's from what I know. Is that your save data actually doesn't get saved. Like, it doesn't get saved in the data of the game itself. It actually gets saved, somewhere else, which is kind of interesting. Like, I don't know where it gets saved. Saved? Let's say that for fun. But where it gets saved, I'm not sure about that. Where it gets saved. But it's for sure not in the game's data, which is weird because you would think it would do that.
Before starting the game, let's register as a driver.
But it doesn't.
このエントリーカードにあなたのニックネーム、性別、誕生日を記入してください。
So it's saying like, please like type a nickname or something like that, from what I can understand.
Please write your nickname, gender, and date of birth on this entry card.
Oh, it's please write your nickname, gender, and birth date on this entry card.
はじめに名前を登録しましょう。この名前はゲーム中に表示されるあなたのニックネームです。ニックネームは後から変更することはできません。
First register your name. This name is your nickname for that will be displayed during the game. Nicknames cannot be changed later.
That is supposed to be for you, I think, but it's messed up with translation.
また、ここで登録したニックネームはインターネットを通じて公開されることがあります。あらかじめご注意ください。
So that's saying your nickname will be posted on the internet, so...
In addition, the nickname registered here may be published by the internet. Please be careful.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of saying there.
Read between letter 192, letter 192, letter 192, and letter 192, letter 103, letter 192, FU, not 5, U, not 3 quarters in, empty.
No, I kind of forgot to do this with Applica, but that's like type your nickname and stuff.
Okay, none.
And that's an OK button.
Letter 192, okay,
And
none.
that's a cancel button. So let's do OK.
Read between in addition, the nickname registered, the nickname Timor.
Yay!
Unregistered, read between in addition, the nickname registered here may be published through the internet. Please be careful in advance.
続いてあなたの性別を登録します。この情報は後から変更できません。また他の人に公開されることはありません。
I actually just got the email today for the license.
Next, register Timor's gender. This information cannot be changed later. Also, it will not be made public to others. Please select your gender: male, woman, male, 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 woman, 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 male.
And of course, the game doesn't have things for when you're not a male or female, which is a bit weird, but like when I twist a little bit, it's gonna be very weird. So I'm gonna do it like this. I'm a male, of course.
最後に誕生日を選択
As
し
you
てくだ
probably
さい。
can hear on my voice.
この情報は後から変更できません。また他の人に公開されることはありません。
Like how I sound, Jesus.
Finally, select your date of birth. This information cannot be changed later. Also, it will not be made public to others. Birthday January. February, March, April.
My birthday is in April.
Birthday April 1st. May 2. 3 May. 4 May. 5 May.
Now, this actually just a few days ago got fixed, I think, because I played this game like a week ago or two, and it used to like 1 month, 2 months. I swear it did that, but now it actually translates correctly.
The 7th.
Which, oh wow, that is really interesting.
The 9th. The 10th. 11th. 12th. The 13th.
I didn't know it did this. Okay, that is interesting, because I swear it used to like 4 months. The 13th day, whatever. It's weird.
Nickname Timor gender. May birthday April 13. Are you sure you want to register with this information? Nickname Timor and nickname Timor birthday register. Redo. Redo. Sign up. Sign up.
So now,
エントリーを受け付けました。
Timor entry has been accepted.
yay!
さあ夢と希望の大地夢大陸へ出発進行。
I know what that means.
Come on, let's go to the land of dreams and folks to the continent of dreams! Exclamation.
Main menu, because of course.
ここは夢大陸の観光案内所です。
But the music is very quiet. Let me... Hey, turn. Oops. Just need one. Here we go! F3 is turning up the music, and F4 is turning down. Let me leave it about here.
This is the new continent tourist information center.
This game's music, I'm telling you, is amazing. I love it.
ここから各種ゲームモードにアクセスすることができます。
If I want to turn music a bit more up.
From here you can access various game modes.
上下の方向キーを使って遊びたいモードを選択してエンターキーを押してください。
I'm really hoping there is no echo. I'm down with that.
Use the up and down arrow keys to select the mode you want to play and press the enter key.
Yep.
まずは夢大陸を観光するドリーミーモードへ行ってみましょう。
This translates so much. Who just called me? Hold on. So it's called. Oh, I thought I did. Okay, never mind.
Read ring row 1, code ring row 1, the sun was one, table, music, get mark, set status down, collapse. The rovers, secondary table, voice channel, unread. Nicholas March now, shall reserve now. The game maps in the sun was one, table, voice channel, 3 user, read it, line row 1.
Okay.
First, let's go to reading notes to explore the new continent.
Who is on the fourth channel? Don't worry about that.
I got the new title, Driving Training. I got the new title, Driving Training.
Yay!
Would you like to set your newly obtained Driving Training as your title? The title set will be used for ranking entries. Target the game.
This screen
Set up Driving Training.
is
Set up Driving
where
Training.
I got a bit confused because basically
Set up Driving
the
Training.
first option is set up.
Target the game.
The second thing in the screen is
Set up target the game.
start again. That means it explains how you got the title,
The title you set will be used for ranking entries.
and that's like titles of law.
Not set. Not set.
And the fourth one is don't set it.
The title set up Driving Training.
Which I will set my title.
You are now Driving Training keyboard.
Yay!
You are now Driving Training. Main
モ
menu
ードを
reading notes.
選んでください。
Free one. Free shot. Train museum. Game achievements.
Here. Let's see.
ゲーム実績では
Oops.
あなたがこれまでにプレイしてきたゲームの情報を確認することができます。
I can't really go into other screens. I don't know, actually, I didn't mean to. But basically, I'm gonna explain after this. But this is the game with you menu. I don't know why I went into this first.
In game achievements, you can get the information of the games you have played so far.
That's kind of wrong. Oh wow.
長くたくさん遊ぶほどあなたにとって大切な記録になることでしょう。
By the way, this is not accessible in the trial version.
The longer you play, the more valuable your records will be.
Yep.
友達と一緒に夢大陸での思い出を語り合ってみるのもいいかもしれませんね。
It might be a good idea to talk about your memories of the green continent with your friends. Timor achievements menu, entry card, get game achievements and user profile. Title list, you can get and change the titles you have acquired currently setting up a Driving Training.
Oh.
Monitor card, access online rankings. Return. Monitor title list. End title list, entry card, get game achievements. Timor entry card, player name, Timor. Title, Driving Training. Reading points, you have 0. Accumulated points, 0 points.
Interesting.
Total playtime, 0 hours, 3 minutes, 19 seconds.
Really interesting.
Total mileage, 0.00000 km. Registered gender, male.
I really don't know why.
Registered
Use
birthday,
that
13.
in the demo. Like that's something.
Return. Return. Timor achievement, title, monitor card, access online rankings.
Can I do this?
Monitor ranking, entry into cumulative point ranking. See cumulative point ranking. Enter the total mileage ranking. Not available.
Oh, that's.
See total mileage, not available, not available. Return. Return. Not available. Enter CQ. NCQ, enter the queue. Mr. Timor, the accumulated points are 0 points.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to send this content to the Canalo game server and enter the ranking? Enter. Stop. Enter.
Why? Why? Why can
Enter.
I?
I can tell everyone party right now on the next screen. Enter a comment and press the OK button. This comment will be shared with other drivers. Read it ring and everyone now to everyone now to. Okay now. Mr. Timor title Driving Training cumulative points 0 points comment. Read it ring Timor title Driving Training cumulative points 0 points comment. Enter with this content. Is it okay? Enter. Stop. Enter. Send in. Please wait.
Does this still work?
Unfortunately, it was out of the ranking. Please try again.
Oh.
Ranking with no comment.
I can.
200 place marathon run enters 4,532 points.
Whoa!
No comment. Updated 2020 08 30 Sunday 20 38 24. Updated 2020
Okay, I
08
think
30
the
Sunday 20
ranking
30.
is.
First place super perfect driver. Yard 99,851,756 points.
Holy fuck!
No comment. Updated 2020. No comment. First place super perfect. No comment. Updated 2000. No comment. Second place V8 Master MK 42,652,847 points.
No.
No comment.
This
Updated 2020
is
0907 Monday 21 29 46.
ridiculous.
Return. Return.
Hey.
Voyager title entry card. Get game achievement and you title Voyager card. Access online ranking. Voyager ranking. Entry cumulative. Enter the total mileage ranking.
Let's see.
See total mileage ranking. Not available. See total mileage ranking.
Let's see.
Ranking results 200. Super item user Miro 43 km. First place main Maggie tournament Smith 247,553 km.
This whole thing is
No comment.
ridiculous.
Submitted 2022 09 Sunday 01.
Oh, there's some people play this game. That is really fun.
Second place, 11th rider now after 200,215 km. Voyager ranking, FTQ, you'll enter the total mile, not available, return.
Okay, that is
Timor achievements menu,
very
return.
interesting. I'm gonna
ど
go.
のモードで遊びますか？
Also, that is not a normal version you do. That's like, how do you call it? Like,
New notifications from Discord, not general, text channels, HTTPS, www, Dropbox, SH2, 4K, 1, D2, D3, 1, ADD, KHF, DD, 5, D0, Red, Text, Nadia, 0, 1, 1 window.
the hell? These on there. I'm not sure what he said, but basically, what happens is that, well, that clip is not in the normal version, in the demo version, which I don't have anymore. But in the demo version, it's different, which is really interesting, by the way.
Train museum.
But I can't show you in the demo
Reading up.
version,
Read 1. Reading note.
because I just can't.
Reading note.
Someone who could go through the dialogues and what these are.
新しいパスポートを手に入れまし
I
た。
got a new green passport. Train in process. Wrap this after click element.
Dream mode. It explains for itself, really.
ドリーミーモードはこのゲームのメインモードです。
So what it's trying to say here is that dream mode is the main mode of the game.
Reading note is the main mode of this game.
Oh my god, I freaking got it right. What the hell?
決められた車両を運転してコースクリアを目指してください。
Drive the designated vehicle and enter clear the course.
I think that's when, like, you're supposed to, like, drive the vehicle and clear courses. Like, I don't know how I can translate this better.
ドリーミーモードを開くと現在運転可能なコースが一覧表示されます。遊びたいコースを選びエンターキーを押してください。
When reading note is open, a list of courses that can currently be driven will be displayed. Select the course you want to play and press the enter key.
Yep.
まだ一度も遊んでいないコースにはニューマークがついています。
Courses that have never been played have an NW mark.
So, new, basically.
コースを選んだらプレイする区間を選択します。
After choosing a course, select the section you want to play.
最初は区間1のみ選択可能ですが、最も新しい区間をクリアすることで運転できる区間が広がっていきます。
At first, only section 1 can be selected, but by clearing the newest section, the sections that can be driven will expand.
You know, I really wish that more people played this game because it is so underrated. That's something I'm telling you right now.
At first, only section 1 can be selected, but by clearing the newest section, the sections that can be driven will expand.
Like, it's very underrated.
すべての区間を運転するとコースクリアです。全コースのクリアを目指して頑張ってくださいね。
Same with Lance and Sukuruku DX. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, that game is really fun, but it's very underrated for some reason. I'm not sure why. Probably because that game is in Japanese.
Driving through all sections will clear the course. Do your best to clear all courses.
コースを選んで
Course
くだ
selection, new
さ
train
い。
in process, wrap this after click element.
That's still the same, but this one.
New train in process, main
モ
menu
ード
reading
を
note.
選んでください。
See, now it's the standard one. Wait.
コースを選んでどのモードで遊びますか？
Oh! So that's actually.
Main menu reading, course selection, new train in process, wrap reading note.
So
Free one.
ours.
Reading note, course selection, new main menu reading note. Main menu reading note.
Completely wrong.
Free one. Reading note, free one.
And then free one.
This note is currently not available.
どのモードで遊びますか？
Reading shop. Free one.
Free one is basically where you can drive. I think what I understand from the website is that basically you can drive the course. Okay, so really quickly, I'm gonna explain how dream mode exactly works. Basically, you're supposed to drive you're supposed to be driving with the vehicle that the game chooses for you, and in free run mode you can basically drive that course/section, or I think it's only course, I don't know, I think it's course/section with any vehicle you want. And I'm gonna be spending a lot more coins, you'll see.
Reading shop.
Dreamy shop, that's basically, well, where you can purchase stuff. I'm gonna let the game explain it for itself.
Welcome to Reading Shop. Exclamation, we sell a variety of goods that will make your trip to the green continent more enjoyable.
But I'll still explain like what everything is, and I'll let the game also explain for itself, because yeah.
ここはドリーミーショップ。夢大陸の観光に欠かせないいろんな商品を販売しています。
I like how Japanese is something like dreamy shop. Like it's very like I like how they talk English but in a very fun way. I do it too sometimes. Just to, I like doing it sometimes.
This is the dreamy shop. He sells various products that are indispensable for succeeding in a new continent.
That is not right. It's like this dreamy shop. Like I think they sell or we sell products that will make your like dreamy continent rides much easier, like more enjoyable and easier and good. Like I don't know.
This is the dreamy shop. He sells various products that are indispensable for succeeding in a new continent.
ドリーミーモードを進めていくと新しい商品が次々に追加されますよ。
As you progress through reading, new products will be added one after another.
Yep. As you progress with reading, more products will be added.
お店の商品について詳しく知りたいときは店員と話すを選んでくださいね。
Which is also an interesting thing I really like about this game.
If you want to know more about the source products, please select talk to the sourcer. Which product would you like to see? Colon Timor has 0 green points.
So I want to explain what
Green
it is.
passport. Timor has 0 green passport.
Dream passports, dream passport, or
Timor green passport.
ports. That's basically for when you get new courses. Okay, that I recognize. But when you get more courses, this is, I swear, this is the I recognize. Basically, when you get more courses, you'll have to buy the dream passport for that certain course. Now, what I find interesting is that when you buy, I think, except for the support items, of course, but when you buy a certain product, the thing will basically go away. So, like, if you've already bought that thing, you cannot re-buy that thing. Now, that's something I do wish more games did. I really wish. I think a lot of games did it already, but it's just, I think that is a really clever way of making shops. Just saying.
There are currently no products for sale in this category. Which products would you like to see? Colon green passport. Free train.
Free train, that is for, I think, free run mode. Where, of course, like I said, you can buy anything you want. You'll get like vehicle and stuff, but you have to buy them here for free run mode. But in the dream mode, you'll get them automatically, so don't worry about that. But you'll get them automatically. But for free run mode, you have to buy them here.
Free course.
Same with this, so you have to buy the courses twice.
Support item.
Which will be weird. And support items.
Please select an item to purchase. Double speed monitor 200 points. Double speed monitor 200 points. Bonus wind 100 points.
Help.
Invincible lamp 80 points. Stop. Invincible lamp with double speed monitor 200 points.
Stop.
How many double speed monitors do you want to buy? Colon 1 200 to 400 points. Now enough green points. Please select an item. Bonus wind 1 invincible lamp 80
And
points.
also I love this
Invincible bonus double speed monitor 2 double speed monitor.
And from what I've read, now this is where it really gets interesting. Because, okay, here is what I've read. Okay, so basically, the way this works, this is really interesting. So, the more you use the item, let's just say like Japanese translation, the more you use the item, the more you unlock. So like the more you use items, the more items will get unlocked. So like as you use more items will get unlocked. That's weird and interesting, isn't it? That is something that I really found clever. Again, I love Japanese games.
Which product would you like to see? Link the sword, link the sword. Support item.
Well, sadly, when I also like
Talk to the clerk.
it's hard.
Link the sword, talk to the
We're
clerk.
also gonna talk to the clerk.
And as a dreaming shop, resell vehicles that can be used in dreaming mode. Courses for free running and support items that will give you an edge in the game.
Yeah.
Purchasing items consumes green points, which are accumulated by playing the game. If you purchase green passport, you can have courses that you can play in dreaming mode.
Yep, so if you complete like a section of a course, you get coins.
If you purchase free train or free course, you will be able to use it in free run mode. Support items are items that are effective during the game. If you use it when you may be able to advance the game to your advantage.
Yep.
Which product would you like to see? Colon, link the sword, talk to the clerk, link the sword. Thank you very much, we are looking forward to seeing you again. Take them.
セーブしました。
Main
モ
menu,
ード
green
を
shop.
選んでください。
Green game machine, green box. Game settings, green game achievements, green box.
Now, from what I've heard, like from what I've read, from this is that apparently you can get different stuff. So like, you can watch the memories with Trina, or whatever she's called. Basically like from events and stuff. And you can listen to in-game BGM music. This is not available in the trial version. Neither is free run mode. Actually. Why did... Oh. So I can went the wrong way. Good job. I can... Is this it? No, it's not available. This is not available in the trial version. Basically, you can like view materials on trains, and like you can buy stuff. Like you can buy like materials about like what the trains are like and stuff. That'll be interesting to read. I need to, if this playthrough ends, which probably will be like next year, but when it ends, I will buy like every single materials I can, and I'll read them all. It's gonna take a while, but I want to do a separate part of that. Because actually no, I'm gonna do them as I get them. Probably spending a lot more dream coins, but as I just read in the demo version, because spoiler ahead, you can only buy one thing in the demo version, and that's the password for the second course. That's the only thing you can buy. That is something what's that clever. And a lot of the titles don't even exist. Like, to get a title, 5 from like Perfect Stop, Dream Coins, 5 from 3,000. Like, there's so much stuff that just doesn't exist in the demo version, even though it's there in the registered copy. Like, that's just weird. And game achievements I went over there, and this bits of like achievements and theory profile and all that kind of stuff. Greenbox. This is for like feeling memories with Trina and listening to the in-game BGM. Let's go in here. Ooh.
This green box is filled with many memories of your time on the green continent.
Interesting.
This green box is filled with many.
Also, no interesting noises. That is kind of sad. So you can only have fans. You can repeat the story with the arrow keys, and you can advance the story with enter, space, or escape, which I find that really weird. Like if I press space,
advance in new memories will be added more and more.
Or advance, escape.
Each memories can be used by purchasing new tickets using green coins.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. And then enter.
Please enjoy collecting a lot of memories.
So yeah. So
choose a memory, trailer episode.
Even more stuff to collect.
Music player.
So
put away the mouse.
I can
trailer music player, trailer episode.
Stuff.
You can revisit the memories you spent with trailer. Runner registration filter begin with trailer filter. Return. Run.
Now I can rewatch. Oh, that is interesting. That is. Although the game, for some reason, when the train drives by, it's a bit distorted.
Konnichiwa. Dreamyの時間だよ。このゲームは電車を運転し、このゲームの世界は
That is interesting. I did not know this. Okay. Like, that is really interesting. This is not available in the demo version. Again. This part will take a little while. Training course, and I want to get... Well, yeah.
You can revisit the memory return. Runner registration return. Runner registration return. Runner return. Runner
Oh,
registration return.
and this menu wraps for some reason.
Choose a memory, trailer episode.
Some menus wrap and some menus do. I'm not gonna mention
Music player.
which one.
Put away trailer music player. Put away the mouse. Trailer episode. Put away music player.
Wow.
You can listen to the BGM you've turned so far. Remix train main theme 200 green coins.
Ooh!
Tourist information center main menu 200 green coins.
Ooh, you have to buy?
Remix shop 200 green coins.
Oh, that is...
Train museum 200 green coins. Game settings 200 green coins. After play 200 green coins.
Yes.
Change the BGM of the tourist information center. Return. Change the BGM of the tourist information center.
Ooh!
Do you want to test the currently playing song as background music for the tourist information center? If you change the BGM flowing in the main menu will switch stop. Stop.
Oh.
Change background music. Change
That is
background. Read up to a tourist. Read it when return.
Interesting.
Tourist read it up when you can set it up. Change the media return. Read it when return. Change the media at the tourist enter return. Choose a memory. Use it for away the maps. Trainer episode. Use trainer episode. For away the maps.
Just made it up.
セーブしました。
Main
ど
menu
の
read
モー
maps.
ドで遊びますか？
And yes, by saying it's also configured. Okay, so basically, it's not really a starting copy because some of these settings are already set, but just for people who don't know, I'll set them. And for people who are setting up the game for the first time, I know I'm telling this very late, but when you're setting it up for the first time, it will ask you for a screen reader. NVDA is the 5th option, automatic is the 2nd option. So yeah, just a note. And play demo version is the 2nd tab button. So like there are 2 tab buttons. The first one like is register, and then the other one is play 12 version, which doesn't. This whole thing doesn't appear anymore. Like this whole shareware stuff after you purchase the game.
Game settings. Read maps. Game set after change. Read maps.
So
Game achievements. Read maps. Game settings.
game settings.
Read maps. Game settings. Read game achievements. Read game settings.
ここではゲーム中のさまざまな設定を確認したり変更したりできます。
Here you can set and change memories in game settings.
I know I'm doing quite long on this menu, but
Here you can set and change memories in game settings.
it's quite big. It's not my fault. It's the game's fault. Okay, no, I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking. If anyone in this company is watching this, which is probably no one, but like actually, it's probably no one. But if anyone is watching this, I was just joking about that, so don't worry. I said like that's not my fault. It's the game's fault. That this menu is so large. But I like it being this large and detailed.
はじめのうちは設定をいろいろ変えて遊びやすい設定を探してみましょう。
At first, try changing the settings to find the setting that is easy to play. Select some items to change driving settings.
So I'm gonna go for his home range.
Sound set driving return.
So
Driving settings.
driving settings.
You can change various settings while driving master controller / reading settings. Simple reading brake setting. Setting the parking position. Automatic message sending setting. Do not have to run operate after reading key settings for master and brake.
So this basically says numbers when you like adjust the MASCON and adjust the brake or adjust the brake. And standardly it doesn't do this. I would prefer you would turn this on.
Key settings for master and brake. When you move the master control and brake, do you want to be notified by voice after read alarm? When you move the master control or brake, you will be notified by voice. Do not read alarm. Do not read alarm. Do not read alarm even if you move the master control or brake.
That's what it's normally set at, but I recommend setting it at this.
Read alarm. When you move the master control or brake, you will be notified by voice.
Because if you set it at this,
Do not read alarm. Do not read alarm even if you move the master control or brake.
it's not going to be reading numbers when you're adjusting stuff, so I don't recommend having it like that.
Read alarm. Read alarm. When you move the master control or brake, you will be notified. Setup. Setup.
And after that, you got it set up like every setting, which is a bit weird.
You can change various settings. Simple reading brake setting. Key settings for master and brake. After reading, keep simple reading brake setting. Press the space key during the game to read out the remaining distance and current speed. The game will pause while you read. Set pause time.
Now that is where you can set the pause, like the pause time.
Set pause time. Read more. Read more.
Show you.
Press the space key during the game to read out the remaining distance and current speed.
Oh, and by the way, you can. It doesn't tell you this, but in the readme it does. In the readme it does. It doesn't tell you this, but you can press X, I think, to read out the current distance, Z to read out the current speed, and then C if there are any like restrictions. You can also do it with 1, 2, or 3.
Press the space key during the game to read out the remaining distance and current speed.
And then with space, you can read out the whole entire thing. Which I usually do it like that because it's easier for me.
The game will be paused while reading is being performed.
Because I just find it weird to hear one thing. I would get the whole thing of information. Well, for people who have like, I don't know, HD, I don't know if I'm saying it right, like HD or autism or anything like that, that is actually useful. And that is also just for normal people in general, for who can't have as much information. Just that in general. But that's something I don't use, but it's useful, I would say.
The game will be paused if you set the pause time. The higher the number, the longer the stop time.
Yep, so the higher the stop time, the longer it waits for the game to continue.
If you are using PC Talker regardless of this setting, the game will automatically resume when the reading alarm ends.
So basically, PC Talker, and if he doesn't do this, but PC Talker is basically a Japanese JAWS screen reader, as I would call it, which comes with Pro Talker by default, and you can install different synthesizers on it. But basically, basically, I'm just my thing. But basically, you can, regardless of what you set the setting to, it will resume after it's done, which that is very interesting. I wonder why NVDA doesn't do this.
Press the space key during the game to read out the remaining distance and current speed. Test pause time.
I'm on at 160.
Please test the pause time. The longer the test time, the more the game will cost. 180.
Actually 180. It can go all the way from
20, 0, 0,
0 to
1180.
yeah, which I don't
1180.
recommend you say it like that.
You can change various settings while running. Wait, setting the parking position. Simple reading wait setting. Setting the parking position beep.
Send your fuck fish and beep.
Would you like to be notified of the train stop position with a beep sound? Notify with a beep sound.
Yes, that's basically like when you're trying to stop the train. So like, you are at say 100 meters. I think it's 100, 50, 30, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and then finally 0. And it goes higher in pitch. Now you can turn it off. I do not recommend this. In Hakimaha and in Hakimaha the train, whatever that's called, you don't have this. But in this game, you do.
Do not notify with a beep sound. Read more. Read more.
And I don't know why you could have that on. I mean off, sorry.
When approaching the stop position, it is a function that informs you that the stop position is approaching with a beep sound.
But I guess it's for people who get annoyed of it, or who can check their distance really fast, or who aren't good at perfect pitch, and who would rather check their distance. Which I'm fine with that.
Stop position 100 meters before. Beep sound pattern at 150, 40, 30, 20, and 10 meters, and are played in 1 meter increments run after 0 meters.
Oh, so it's 50, 40, 20, 30, I mean, wait, what? What? 150, 40, 30, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let's actually listen to the sound.
Yep. That's 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's...
When the pitch is device, it is closest to the stop position.
Yep, and that's what you have to focus on. I was actually counting on rhythm there. But that's what you have to focus on.
After passing the stop position, the pitch gradually decreases.
Because that's basically what you are... That's the way to get the highest amount of points. Also, don't go for speed limits and stuff. But it was fun. I'll explain it later. And when you pass a station, the speed gradually decreases. But yeah.
If you use the beep function, you will be able to stop the train without pressing the space key.
Yep.
Would you like to be notified of the train stop position with a beep sound? Notify with a beep sound. Do not notify, read more. Do not notify, do not read more.
I'm gonna do it now without counting and stuff. For you to hear it. Right?
When approaching the stop position, it is a function that informs you that the stop position is approaching with a beep sound. Starting 100 meters before the parking position, the beep will be played as you approach. Beep sounds pattern at 150, 40, 30, 20, and 10 meters, and are played in 1 meter increments run after 0 meters. Let's actually listen to the sound. When the pitch is device, it is closest to the stop position. After passing the stop position, the pitch gradually decreases. If you use the beep function, you will be able to stop the train without pressing the space key. Would you like to be notified of the train stop position? Do not read more. Read more. Do not notify with a beep. Notify with a beep sound. Do not read more.
Oh my god, this.
You can change the automatic message sending setting. Do not set in the parking position beep. Would you do not notify with a beep sound? I set it to notify the stop position with a beep. The beep is turned 100 meters before the stop. Let's stop the train when the beep is the loudest. You can change various settings. Automatic map. Teach setting the parking. Simple reading. Teach settings for master and simple reading wait setting. Teach settings for master and break. Simple reading wait setting. Setting the automatic message sending setting. Do not send automatic message. You can set whether or not to automatically advance various messages during the game. Do not advance messages automatically. Automatically advance messages only while driving. Always advance messages automatically. Always advance messages. Do not automatically advance messages.
This recommend having ads.
Do not automatically advance
Do
messages.
not automatically advance messages.
Automatically advance messages only while driving. Do not automatically. You can change various settings while at run operation. Automatic message sending setting. Do not send automatic message. At run operation. Do you want to automatically display the pause menu when switching game screens while driving? Automatically show pause menu. Continue driving without displaying the pause menu.
I
Continue driving without this automatically show off menu.
remember what does set to normally. Let me see. I'll see.
You can change various settings while driving. After each setting for reading each settings for after previous menu. After run operation after previous menu. Select another change. Driving settings. Sound settings.
Sound settings.
This is the sound setting menu. BGM volume setting.
Basically, that's the music volume.
Ambient volume setting.
That's the ambience volumes.
Setting sound effect volume.
The sound
Character
effects
voice.
volumes. Character voice. That's basically like the voice that you heard in the beginning.
After previous menu.
I'll leave it on.
Select what your internet connection settings. Sound settings. Internet connection settings.
Internet connection settings. Let's see what's in here.
Internet connection settings menu. Internet usage settings. Selecting online mode. After previous menu. Internet usage settings. Selecting online mode. Please select a network mode. Online mode recommended. You can always use the latest version by connecting to the main server when you start the game. Offline mode. All online content such as automatic updates and leaderboards are unavailable.
That you
Offline mode.
can
Online mode.
see
Offline mode. Offline mode. All online content such as automatic updates and leaderboards are unavailable.
if you one drop down.
Online mode. Online mode
Yeah,
recommended.
nice.
You can always use the internet connection set. Proxy reference. Internet usage settings. Selecting online mode. The somewhat run table. The somewhat run. Translation this return now. The somewhat run. So many things. Some ridiculous relatively secondary tables. Double tables. Rock and 11. Read. Japanese letter. Translation after read. Internet usage settings. Proxy
I
reference.
use online mode or offline mode. I use
Internet proxy reference.
online because of course you have to. This is my opinion.
Set proxy information when connecting to the internet. Set proxy information when connecting
Oh,
to the internet.
by the way,
When the enter
one-
text editor will be displayed. So enter the necessary information and save it if you do not know the setting items as your network administrator. Set proxy information when connecting to the internet. When you press the enter key, a text editor will be displayed. So enter the necessary information and save it if you do not know the setting items as your network administrator. Set proxy information when connecting to the internet. When you press the enter key, a text editor will be displayed. So enter the necessary information and save it if you do not know the setting items as your network administrator. Press the enter key setting in a notepad. Text edit for the human. Read it, press the enter key to return to the setting screen.
No, I'm not sure what that is.
Internet connection set auto-post settings. Now proxy preferences. Auto-post settings. Now. If you use the auto-post function, you will be able to automatically enter the ongoing monitor ranking without opening the game achievements menu. Would you like to enable the auto-post feature? Auto-post automatically enter the ranking. Do not auto-post enter manually from the monitor tower. Do not auto-post automatically enter
I
the
will
ranking.
auto post.
I changed the settings. Internet after previous menu. Auto-post settings. Now proxy preferences. Auto after previous menu. Internet usage settings. Selecting online mode. Proxy internet after previous menu. Proxy preferences. Auto-post settings. Now. After previous menu. Select another game data management. Internet controller settings.
Just for game control, let me just go in here real quick.
Change the settings of the controller used during the game input method. Input new method. Controller migration on. Input method after previous menu. Input method. Controller migration. Input method. Input new method. Input realistic migration with strong and weak recommended. If the button on your controller don't respond, try the old style direct input. Input recommended. Direct input. Direct input. Input recommended. I can set the input method as input. Change the setting controller migration on. If you turn the migration on, the controller will migrate while driving the train on. Off.
I'll leave it because I don't play with controller.
Translation disabled. Translation enabled.
Whoa.
Translation enabled. After previous menu, change the setting. Set the migration on. Change the settings of the controller used during the game controller migration on. After translation enabled. Input method. The controller after previous menu. Input after previous menu. Select sync data management. Game control sync data management slash settings.
Let's go in here.
This is the sync data management slash settings menu. Auto sync settings. Open sync data folder. Erase sync data. After previous menu. Open sync data. Auto sync settings. After
Wait,
previous menu. Auto sync settings.
auto-
A function that automatically returns the progress of the game. Enable auto sync. Auto sync. Auto sync. Do not auto sync. Do not auto sync. Auto sync.
Now I recommend having autosave on because that's the most useful thing ever.
Setup. Setup. This is the sync data management after previous menu. Select and change restore default settings. Change the screen reader reading voice. Sync data management slash settings. Change the screen reader reading voice. Select the screen reader reading software to use during the do not use text to speech.
Do not use text to speech, which is probably for. Do not use the text to speech, which is for probably people who can see.
Automatic selection.
Automatic.
Clipboard.
Clipboard.
Letter FF5 0, letter FF4 3, letter FF5 4, letter FF4 1, letter FF4 letter FF4 letter FF4 letter FF5 2, letter single, letter FF5 6, letter FF5 3, letter FF clipboard. Do not use automatic clipboard. Automatic selection. Clipboard, letter FF select another restore return. Restore default setting. Return. Driving settings. Return. This is the internet connection. Auto set. Internet you have to read. Please restore default settings. Change the screen reader. Return. Driving settings. Return. Change the return.
Sorry.
Game string using game remarks. Game settings. After play. Sync play. Finish the game. Finish the game. Are you sure you want to quit? No. No. Yes.
And it's gonna explain
ゲ
about
ームの
saving.
途中経過を記録することをセーブと言います。
Recording the progress of the game is called saving.
ゲームを遊んだら必
I'm
ず
sorry
セ
after
ーブ
this, guys.
これゲームの鉄則ですよ。
After playing the game, be sure to save. This is the cardinal rule of the game.
自動でセーブを行うオートセーブを利用することもできます。ゲーム設定メニューから確認してみてくださいね。
Automatically save. You can also use auto save. Please check it from the game settings menu. Do
セ
you want
ー
to
ブ
save?
し
Yes.
ますか？
Save done.
セーブ完了です。
Goodbye.
お疲れ様でした。
The somewhat run. Click on 0. Remix ring. Display items list. RTFC 2 and 4. Display items list. Context menu.
That's saying.
Translation open and on take command method can't open else blend. Else blend inserting and in Japanese art. Remix ring. On remix
ギャ
ring.
ラクシーラボラトリープレゼンツ
Hopefully you can't skip this.
Login data.
ドリー
Dreamy train. Wait and press the enter key to start the game.
こんばんは
Login in Timor. Login in Timor.
Now it doesn't do this in the demo pitch, but it says like good evening, and that depends on the timer, I think.
Main menu. Dreamy train museum. Game
It
achievements.
says something
Green
kind
mask.
of bit odd.
Game settings. After play. Save play data. Finish the game. Finish the game.
Oh yes,
Save after play. Game settings.
game settings, right.
Enter game save data manage. Change the screen reader. Change game controller settings. Change restore default settings. Change the screen reader screen reading post. Select the screen reader reading task clipboard. Automatic selection.
Automatic
Clipboard.
flipboard.
Letter F5 0, letter F4, letter F, letter clipboard, letter F, letter F4, letter F5 0,
Why?
translation disabled, translation clipboard,
Okay.
letter F5, letter F, letter F4, letter F5 6, letter F4, letter F4 1, letter F, letter clipboard, automatic clipboard, letter F, letter F4, letter F5 3, letter F4 1, letter F5 0, letter
PC talk.
select the map, restore default return,
Let's see why this is working. It's a bit weird.
どのモードで遊びますか
save after play, save play data,
So,
finish the save after play, save play data, you
セ
want
ー
to
ブ
save
しま
yes,
すか
no, yes, save done,
セーブしました
yeah.
main menu, save finish the game, save play data, after play, game settings, after play, save play data, game settings, after play,
Have to play is basically where you can view what you.
ここではこれまで私と一緒に見てきた遊
what
び
you've
方
seen
の
in the
説明を
past plays.
もう一度読み返すことができます
if you can read the explanation of after play that you can see with me so far,
Yeah.
ゲームの操作方法に迷ったら迷わずここに来てくださいね何度でもアドバイスさせていただきます
if you get lost in how to operate the game, don't hesitate to come here as many times as you like, I will give you advice.
So
You can get after play that you have seen so far, basic operation in the game. Game settings. About save. After play. Green box. February 2017 major update 200.
there are
April
large
2002.
updates. I'm not.
July 2021 rate 10 update.
Maybe at some point we need for this, but
Main menu.
遊び
Save play
たい
data.
モードを
After
選
play.
択
Green
して
cable.
くだ
Green
さい
museum. Green shop. Green one. Green mode. Green shop. Green mode.
so let's go on next to get started.
コース
For
を選
selection,
ん
new
で
train
く
in
だ
post
さ
F
い
left is after play element. New train in post F left is after play element.
There's new.
Login.
しばらくお待ちください
You have to answer what course to select it.
運転する期
Section
間を
selection.
選
Section
ん
1.
で
You
くだ
navigate
さ
into
い
the given area.
Let's ask me for a section.
Section 1. You navigate in the
Let's select the right one and then press enter.
Section 1. You navigate in the given area. Let's learn how to drive a train.
Yay!
Section 1. You.
Because of course.
トレーニングコースへようこそ
Welcome to the train in post.
ここは運転手のために用意された練習コースです
This is a practice course written for drivers.
私と一緒に実際に電車を運転しながらゲームの遊び方を覚えましょう
Let's learn how to play the game while actually driving the train with me.
ドリーミートレインの世界ではあなた自身が電車の運転手です
In the world of dreamy train, you are the train driver yourself.
うまく電車を運転しながら夢大陸を観光しましょう
Let's explore the green continent while driving the train well.
電車には車両を加速するためのマスコンと車両を停止するブレーキがあります
A train has a master controller to accelerate the vehicle and a brake to stop the vehicle.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with that whole pitch thing.
マスコンは1から5までの5段階で上下の方向キーを使って操作します
It's gonna explain how that works. And about like in this tutorial at least. Okay, continue.
The master has 5 levels from 1 to 5 and is operated using the up and down direction keys.
Yep, arrow keys.
下キーを押すほど段階が上がり加速度が増加します
The more you press the down key, the higher the stage and the higher the acceleration.
一方ブレーキには1から8までの通常ブレーキに加え非常ブレーキがあり計9段階で調節します
On the other hand, the brake has a normal brake from 1 to 8 and an emergency brake which can be adjusted in a total of 9 steps.
Yep. And the more you brake, the higher you will slow down. Like the quicker you will slow down. And 9 is like immediately stop.
右キーを押すとブレーキの段階が上がりブレーキ8よりもさらに右を押すことで非常ブレーキになります
Pressing the right key increases the brake level and pressing further right and brake activates the emergency brake.
Yep. And then pressing left.
マスコンとブレーキを操作して停車駅を目指してください
Operate the master controller and brakes and aim for the stop station.
Yep. Now it's gonna be giving me little music plays. And stop.
The door will close, please be careful. The door will close, please be careful.
That is actually not what the music is supposed to be. Now the doors are closing.
Sa, いよいよ運転開始です。
Now it's finally time to start driving.
出発進行
Yay.
の合図が出たら、方向キーの左を押しっぱなしにして、ブレーキを解除します。
Sipa cinco. That means let's start.
When the departure go signal appears, press and close the left direction key to release the brake.
It's like the part. Actually, it's the part you go. So
When the departure go signal appears, press and close the left direction key to release the brake.
you can either press the thing to. You have to get the brake to 0 for you to be able to go, and then put the master control up. Basically, I'm going to explain this. Basically, you can't have one of them at a random value and then control the other one. You have to have one of them at 0 to control the other one. If that makes any sense.
When the departure go signal appears, press and close the left direction key to release the brake.
Secondly, get the brake 0 by pressing it or holding it. I like holding it.
続けて下キーを押し、電車を発進させましょう。
But when I need like 3 or 4 or 5, like anything like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I press it.
Then press the down key to send the train.
6, 7, I press it. But yeah. Let's first press it. Wait a little
Set the
bit.
brakes to 0. Set the brakes to 0.
Now just it's much
It's
longer.
2,000
Wait.
meters to the next station. Departure ready. Exclamation.
Set the brake 0, then it's gonna be next. Oh,
7.
2,000 meters to the next station. Let's set 0.
6. 5. 4.
Pressing the arrow key here.
3. 2. 1. 0.
This tells me what to do.
出発進行。
And now I need to get the master control to 5.
このトレーニングコースでは、運転中も私がアドバイスします。
So along the training, so along this first section he will give you advice. Next one he won't, and he never will. I don't think he will.
In this training course, I will advise you even while driving.
指示通りの操作をするまで、電車は前へ進みません。落ち着いて、ゆっくり操作してくださいね。
But yeah, some of these rankings are ridiculous. I'm not going to complain.
The train will not move forward until you follow the instructions. Come down and left moderate slowly. Two, 3, 4, 5.
So it's set this to 5. Now we go. Sapatsu Shinko. He says that by the way when you have a really 1. Just saying. Okay.
電車の速度が上がってきましたね。現在の速度と駅までの距離は、スペースキーを押すことでいつでも確認することができますよ。
The speed of the train has increased. You can check your current speed and distance to the station at any time by pressing the space key.
That's a railroad crossing. Don't worry about this yet. And I say yet. But I'm gonna
Pause menu,
explain
get
this.
operation information.
But there was a pause menu.
Get action information.
It's basically you can
Use support items.
check some stuff.
Open game settings. Stop driving. Stop driving. Open use service information.
Check service information.
Operation information current speed 46 kilometers.
Which that's its current speed.
1,851 meters per kilometer.
That's how many meters have to drive still. Like how many meters have to drive still.
Current score 101 points.
That's your current score.
Current course rating course left ramp is after section 1.
And that's your
Driving vehicle D01 elemental.
and that's your
Return.
driving vehicle.
Return. Off menu check section
This,
information.
you can check what's on the
Section
section.
information 1,851 m. Current location speed 46 km/h. 500 m limit 50 km/h. 420 m railroad crossing. 300 m limit lifted. 200 m railroad crossing. 0 m stop. 0
So
m
yeah,
stop.
that's what's on the
Off
thing.
menu support items. Check section use support items. Choose the item you want to use. Quit. Stop. 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 Stop.
Which I don't have any.
Off menu check section use support item. Open game settings. Stop driving. Stop driving.
And I'm gonna press escape to get out of this. You can also quit, but I'm not doing that.
駅を離れ、線路は丘に続いています。
I'm sorry about that thing.
Leaving the station. The tram leaves the hill. Distance 1,690 meters. Speed 66 kilometers. Set the map center time.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's like you can see the press and stuff. So no distortion in the train sounds, which is good.
かなりスピードが出てきましたね。
You've picked up quite a bit of speed, haven't you?
I have.
この電車の最高時速は 110km です。
I
運
hope
転
this
する
isn't
車
too
両によ
loud
って
for everyone.
最高時
For
速や
anyone.
加減速の性能が異なります。
The maximum speed of this train is 110 km depending on the vehicle you drive. The maximum speed and deceleration performance will differ. The maximum speed of this train is 110 km depending on the vehicle you drive. The maximum speed and deceleration performance will differ.
Yeah, so basically it depends on what vehicle you drive and stuff. But basically, yeah. But anyways, what I was gonna say is that, you, like, if anyone finds anything too loud or too quiet, please, and anyone, please let me know so I can account for that in the next part.
The maximum speed of this.
次はマスコンを切って惰性で走ってみましょう。
I'll be posting this on the public keywords for anyone who is interested.
Next, let's turn off the mask and run by inertia. Set the mask to 0.
So I need to set the mask to 0.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
マスコンとブレーキがゼロの状態を惰性と言い、電車は車体の重さや自然の空気抵抗のみで走り続けます。
The state where the mass control and brakes are 0 is called inertia and the train continues running only with the weight of the car body and natural air resistance.
With up arrow. So basically it's slowly slowing down. 1 is speeding up a bit slowly. 2 is speeding up even faster. 3 is speeding up even faster. 4 is speeding up faster. And 5 is, well, the fastest.
The state where the mass control and brakes are 0 is called inertia and the train continues running only with the weight of the car body and natural air resistance.
And when you turn the brake up, it goes faster, slower, basically.
Limit 50 return for deceleration.
速度制限の警告が出てきました。
I got a speed limit warning.
Yep.
カーブや勾配が多い場所や踏切などで車両や人の横断がある場合など、様々な理由から電車は走行速度を制限されることがあります。
Which I'm thinking in later courses, it's not going to do that.
Train speeds may be restricted for various reasons, such as places with many curves and slopes or when there are vehicles or people crossing at railroad crossings.
事故に遭わないよう制限速度を守って運転してください。
Please drive within the speed limit to avoid accidents.
電車は急に止まれません。ブレーキをかけながら徐々に減速しましょう。
Trains don't stop suddenly. Let's slow down gradually while applying the brakes.
You lose points when you you lose points when you stop too far away from the station. So if you like are in 100-meter range and when you stop, I think you lose a lot of points. So yeah, that's also a thing. Basically how it works at 100 meters is 0, 99 is 1, 98 is 2, 97 is 3, 96 is 4, 95 is 5, it counts up.
Trains don't stop suddenly. Let's slow down gradually while applying the brakes.
You never get a bonus of 50 in 3, 2, and 1, and then when you stop perfectly get a 100 bonus.
Trains don't stop suddenly. Let's slow down gradually while applying the brakes.
If they don't stop suddenly, which is good.
Apply the brakes to 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's just to break the 3 with the right arrow, basically. Slowing down.
Apply the brakes to 6.
On the brake 6.
4, 5, 6.
So it's telling you what to do. So I'm not going to check anything.
うまく速度を調節できました。ここからはまた惰性で走りましょう。
I was able to adjust my speed. Let's run by inertia again from here. Set the brakes to 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes, I was able to.
Distance 593 meters, speed 51 kilometers, set the brakes to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dave,
Distance
not
599
right.
meters, speed 51 kilometers, set
Dave,
the brakes to 0.
What?
6, 7. Distance 589 meters, speed 51 kilometers, set the brakes to 0.
Dave, what? I don't understand this. What?
Distance
This
540 meters, speed 51 kilometers, set the
Not
brakes to 0.
right. What? 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 I am confused.
Limit 50.
速度制限区間です。
Hey?
速度制限情報は
Find one
スペー
above.
スキ
It's
ーを
not
押す
gonna
ことで
care.
いつでも確認することができ
Okay, I
ます。
didn't. No. That is a bit weird.
This is a speed limit section. Speed limit information can be kept at any time by pressing the space key.
ここで制限速度を超えてしまうと得点が徐々に減っていきます。
And I think
注意してくださいね。
I'm me see.
If you have seen the speed limit, your score will gradually decrease. Please be careful. Limit 50.
Yep. If that's way too loud. X.
50 kilometers per hour.
That's your speed. Let me see.
Distance 448 meters.
And you can also with 1.
Distance 444 meters. 50 kilometers per hour. Limit 50.
3. So yeah. So you know. Ja.
Doe die hand uit, Jordan.
Die mag
Augment your operation information.
Ja, maar ik doe het hele spel, vraag ik.
Ja, dat is ik.
Ja, goed zo.
Gewoon dat ik met de demo dus. Ja. Ik vind het more fun met die game.
制限解除です。
Oh. So now it's
速度制限区間を突破しましたね。
Basically. So it's not there anymore.
You crossed the speed limit.
Yep.
希望が丘はもう
I'm
目と
gonna
鼻の
stay at
先。
that speed.
もう一踏ん張り。頑張りましょう。
Kidnapping is just a stone's throw away. Let's do our best.
I don't know what it means. But
踏切で警笛を鳴らすとボーナスポイントをゲットできるかもしれません。
If you count the corner railroad crossing, you may get bonus points.
and that is when like when your voice says get okay, you press enter. Like when you're getting to a row crossing, like when it says get okay, you need to quickly press enter. And I think you can actually bypass that when you press enter too late, you lose points. Just sometimes happens with the tunnel and the thing is a bit longer, but it's not as common as a railroad crossing. Just telling you that.
If you count the corner railroad crossing, you may get bonus points.
警笛の声が聞こえたらエンターキーを押して警笛を鳴らしましょう。
Press the enter key when you hit hover to sound the horn.
Holler, that's get okay. But basically, yeah, that's what I just told you.
ただし鳴らしすぎは減点対象になります。注意してくださいね。
However, too much sound will be subject to the origin. Please be careful.
Whereas if you do it too much, you'll lose points.
警笛
Like that. That's how
Compensation
it's
of broken down never reached in Nokia Arita stop.
So yeah, when you hear get okay, you press enter.
Compensation of broken down never reached in Nokia Arita stop. And I'm the 6.
So 6, don't
1,
stop.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like wait, 6.
Set the brakes to 0.
And on this thing, you'll always get a perfect score. I'm telling you that right now. Unless you are stupid.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Actually, you have to do it what it says. You cannot go for it when
Distance 62 meters, speed 24 kilometers, set the brakes to 0.
it's not. Like, you're looking this up, go forward.
And I'm the brakes to 3. 1, 2, 3.
I find this stopping a bit weird, like the way the tutorial,
And I'm the brakes to 5.
because it's
4, 5.
much easier than this. I'm telling you
And I'm the
that
brakes
right
to
now.
8. 6, 7, 5.
Oh, fuck. I think I just saw the point. I did it too quickly.
Thank you for riding.
Wait. Oh well.
おめでとうございます。希望が丘駅に到着です。
Congratulations, you arrived at Kidabelka station! Exclamation.
電車の運転方法お分かりになりましたか？
But yeah, I decided to kill my save in the demo because I wanted to actually start from the beginning and then like do a playthrough just because this game is going to be really fun.
Do you understand how to operate a train?
Yes.
見事駅に停車できれば運転成功。続けて新しい区間を運転することができますよ。
If the train stops at Midoko station, the operation is successful. Continue and you can drive a new section.
トレーニングはもう少しだけ続きます。次の区間でまたお会いしましょう。
Training will continue for a little longer. See you again in the next section.
Yeah, I think I can do it.
Congratulations, I was able to stop perfectly at the parking position! Exclamation for 100 points. Moreover, 100 bonus points! Exclamation.
ぴったり停車。素晴らしいですね。
I lost the point.
The playtime this time was 0 hours 16 minutes 6 seconds. The final score was 329 points.
Yeah.
That was
Let's look at
329 green points. I
Three-
have 329 points.
We first. I did the emergency brake.
I scored 329 points.
That is not right.
New record clear time 0 hours 16 minutes 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Cumulative points ranking. Sorry, it was out of rank. Please try again.
I'll get that later. That's the posting.
Total mileage 2 minutes. It was out of the rankings. Please try again.
Doesn't matter.
I got the new title 7 stop.
Yay.
Would you like to set the newly obtained 7 stop as your title? The title you set will be used for ranking entry. Use the emergency brake at a speed of 30 km/h or less. The title you set will be used for not set. But use the emergency brake at a speed of 30 km/h or less. Set emergency stop. You are now 7 stop Timor. New title percent stop dot.
I dare.
Newly obtained percent stop as your title. The title you set will be used for ranking entry. The title you set will be used for not set. The top. Stop the train and mentally at the stop position. Stop right to set. Stop right to you are percent stop Timor living. Take them.
セーブ完了です。
Do you want to continue driving the next section? Continue to drive.
Yes.
Section 2 kilometer the muscle in no less rapid driving the train.
This is gonna be the last section of the
この区間をクリアするとトレーニング終了です。
Because of how long this pod is already.
After clearing this section, the training is over.
先ほどの私のアドバイス覚えていますか？
Do you remember my advice from earlier?
次はあなた一人で運転してみてください。
Next, please try driving by yourself.
So I'm trying to explain it as well as I can figure stuff out from my own.
大丈夫。落ち着いて運転すればきっとうまく走れます。
So now she won't give you advice and let's do it myself.
And if you drive calmly, you will surely be able to run with exclamation.
So when I get to 100 meters, I set the brakes to 7, and then once I get to like a speed of 15 and then I set the brakes to 0, and once I get close enough, I set the brakes to 8. So the stopping is really not so difficult as it sounds in the tutorial. I think they really could have done that a bit better, but whatever.
And if you drive calmly, you will surely be able to run with
It
exclamation.
doesn't bother me, it's just the way I do it is much
念のため操作方法をおさらいしましょう。
more
Just in case, let's review the operation method.
easy.
マスコンは上下の方向キーで操作
Much
し
easier.
電車を加速させるた
I
め
say
に
much
使い
more
ます。
easy. That's not a word.
The method is operated with the up and down direction keys and is used to accelerate the train.
ブレーキは左右の方向キーを使います。停車駅や速度制限区間ではブレーキをうまく使いましょう。
Use the left and right direction keys to brake. Use your brakes wisely at stops and speed limit sections.
So she's still like different user control spots. She's not going to give you advice once she actually starts.
なお、ブレーキ9は非常ブレーキです。急停車させることができますが、大幅な減点対象となります。できる限り使わないよう運転してください。
Brake line is an emergency brake. You can stop the car suddenly, but it will be subject to a large deduction of points. Please drive as little as possible.
Yeah, that's what I accidentally did. I'll get that perfect
警
later.
笛はエンターキー。踏切で警笛のアナウンスが聞こえたら、ボーナス得点をゲットするチャンスです。
The whistle is the enter key when you hear a point announcement at the railroad crossing. It's your chance to get bonus points. Stop. The point is.
さあ、準備はいいですか？扉が閉まったらいよいよ出発です。
Now are you ready when the door closes? It's finally time to leave.
Small treasure. Yeah, that's the actual complete version of that music, which in the tutorial is not complete. I guess that was supposed to happen.
It's 1,500 meters to the next station. Departure ready! Exclamation.
Okay, let's go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I heard that some of the vehicles.
Off menu check operation information.
Also, I usually check the section
Check section information.
information when the course starts, and I also often check my distance and stuff. But basically, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah, there was a bug where vehicles could literally drive in the wrong direction, so it was right backwards.
Section information 1,500 M. Current location speed 0
Sorry,
km/h.
not a bug anymore.
1,350 M. Railroad crossing. 1,200 M. Downhill. 800 M. Gradient 10.
That's basically where you quickers.
300 M. Limit 45 km/h. 800 M. Gradient 10.
That's where it ends.
300 M. Limit 45 km/h. 200 M. Railroad crossing. 150 M. Restriction lifted. 0 M. Stop.
So-
0 M. Stop.
It's a
Off
bit
menu confirm.
difficult, but it's
1, 2, 3,
出
4, 5.
発進行。
Let's go and do this last section of today. 進行。More to like downhill.
警笛
So don't worry about that.
までの運転順調のようですね。
Driving so far seems to be going well.
この先は下り坂です。
She's just complimenting
通常
me.
よりもブレーキが効かなくなるので注意してくださいね。
Ahead is downhill. Turn brakes will be less effective than usual, so be careful.
Yeah, so it speeds up quicker. And uphill, speeding up slower.
下り勾配です。
Yep. Oh, so that is a bug.
Off menu get operation information.
Okay, I swear that is a bug. Wait, let me see.
Get the open game settings. Stop driving. Stop
Oh.
driving. Open game settings. Please select driving settings. Driving settings. You can change after previous messages. Simple resetting the automatic message sending. You can set automatically up messages only while driving. Always up do not automatically up messages. You can change the settings. Setting the automatic message after operator. You want to automatically display the pause menu and switching game screens while driving. Automatically show pause menu. You can change the after simple reading each setting after previous select and return. Restore default settings. Driving settings. Return. Restore default. Change the screen. Return. Pause menu. Get service information. You go stop driving. Open game settings. You can get service information. Limit 40 times left repairing for deceleration.
Not yet. Not yet.
Pause menu can get capture information. Capture extra 300 and limit 45 pause menu. Gradient 10.
電車は丘を降り市街地に入ります。
The train descends the hill and enters the city. Distance 742 and speed 109. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Distance 600 and speed 91 km/h. Distance 464 and speed 57 km/h. Distance 438 and speed 48 km/h. Distance 426 meters, speed 42 kilometers. Distance 432 Distance 406 meters, speed 41 kilometers.
速度制限区間100メートル手前です。ブレーキをうまく使って45キロメートル以下を保ちましょう。速度の確認はスペースキーです。
Oh, that's something. I need to into his image more. You can hear like cars driving and stuff like that. It's like an actual 3D. That is really interesting.
Speed limit section 100 meters before use your brakes wisely and stay below 45 km to get the speed. Press the space key. Limit 45.
Okay, okay. It's on Alton. Remember that. Tunnels.
制限解除です。
Distance 120 and speed 37 km/h.
停車位置100メートル手前です。速度をさらに落としてうまく電車を止めましょう。
The stop position is 100 meters before let's slow down further and successfully stop the train.
停車位置の前後100メートルの範囲で停車すれば扉が開いて運転終了となります。
If the car stops within 100 meters of the stop position, the door will open and operation will end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Distance 58 and speed 15 km/h. 43210. Distance 55 and speed 13 km.
Finish a bit. Or whatever. Let's see if I can stop it for the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes! Did it!
Muscling no power, muscling no power, thank you for riding.
停車位置に近ければ近いほどクリア時の得点が高くなります。
I'm enjoying this.
The closer you are to the stop position, the higher the score and clearing.
さらに停車位置の前後3メートル以内に停車できればボーナス得点を入手することもできますよ。
In addition, you can get bonus points if you can stop within 3 meters of the stop position.
この駅に停車できればトレーニングはおしまいです。
But if you're really
これからもたくさん電車を運転して プロフェッショナルな運転手を目指してく
constantly
ださい
gonna
ね
check your distance, or if you're a perfect pitch god, like I am.
If the train can stop at this station, the train will be over. I hope he continues to drive a lot of trains and eventually a professional driver.
That is very doable.
それでは
It's possible.
夢大陸の鉄道の旅を
It's not the
心ゆくまでお楽
most
しみくだ
easiest
さい
thing, but it's not the hardest thing.
Now then, please enjoy your trip on the new continent's railroad to your heart's content.
Perfect. Nice.
Congratulations, I was able to stop her entry at the parking position! Exclamation for 100 points. Moreover, 100 bonus points! Exclamation.
ぴったり停車素晴らしいですね
The playtime this time was 0 hours 8 minutes 45 seconds. The final score was 324 points.
Oops.
Acquired 324 green points. I
I'm
scored
not
324 points. I scored 324 green points. I scored 300, acquired 324 green points. I now have 653 points. I scored 324 points. New record clear time 0 hours 8 minutes 45 seconds. Cumulative points rankings are rated 1 out of rank. Please try again. Total mileage 2 is 1 out of the rankings. Please try again.
This music pans around, which I find that weird. This is of course clear music.
おめでとうございますドリーミーモードで最終区間をクリアしすべての区間を走破しました
Congratulations! Exclamation in dreaming mode. You have cleared the final section and completed all sections! Exclamation.
新しい車両が入荷したみたいですよ
A new green train has arrived at the dreamy shop elemental.
新しいパスポートを手に入れました
I got a new green passport. Some new mainline local train bound for Kazami beginner elemental.
Yay!
I got a new title rookie driver.
So now,
Would you like to set the title you set with the you not set? Not set the title. Tutorial clear. Setting up a new route. You have become a rookie driver Timor. Save them.
セーブしました
Main man
遊
free
び
dreamy
たい
shop.
モ
Train
ード
choosing
を
dreamy
選
shop.
buy
択して
that
くだ
free
さい
train.
Welcome to dreamy shop. Exclamation. Green passport. Free train. You can buy a vehicle for free running elemental 500 coins. Stop. Elemental 500 coins. Would you like to buy this vehicle? Stop. Stop. There are currently no products for sale in this category, which roughly costs the top lead passport. Thank you very much.
Oh, I
Save
can't play
しま
free
した
mode yet. So
Main man
Mode
train museum.
を選んで
Game
くだ
achievements.
さ
Train
い
dreamy shop. Free one. This mode is currently main
ど
man
の
dreaming
モ
mode.
ード
Dreaming
で
mode.
遊
Free
び
train
ます
dream
か
game. I think finish the game.
okay.
Are you sure you want to click no? Yes. Do you
セ
want
ー
to
ブ
say
し
yes?
ますか
Save them.
セーブ完了ですまた遊んでくださいね
So yeah, that's the first part of Dreamy Train. That was fun. Also, it has a different
Games
intro.
RTX
If I,
A
ギ
dreamy
ャラ
train.
クシーラボラトリープレゼンツ
I don't think this one does.
Login.
Because it goes like Galaxy
Dreamy
Laboratory.
train. Dreamy train. Dreamy train. Dreamy train. Dreamy train. Dreamy train.
It's odd.
こんばんは
Login in Timor. Dreamy train. Dreamy train. After play. Finish the game.
When we first
Are you sure
registered,
you
it
どの
says
モードで遊びますか
Yes.
セ
Do you want
ー
to
ブ
say
し
yes?
ますか
Yes. Save
セ
them.
ーブ完了ですお疲れ様でした
try one more time for the
Dreamy train.
first
Display.
time.
Unknown. Dreamy
ギャ
train.
ラクシーラボラトリープレゼンツ
Whatever. It goes like Galaxy Laboratory presents.
Login later.
It's a bit weird.
ドリーミ
Dreamy train.
Yeah. Anyways,
こんばんは
Login. Main train. Dreamy train. Dreamy train. After play. Finish the game. Are you sure? Yes. Do you
セ
want
ーブ
to?
し
Yes.
ま
Save
す
them.
セーブ完了ですまた会いましょうね
Dreamy train. Display item. The sun goes rain row on. Where dreamy train row on. One goes rain row on.
and I'll see you in the next part.
Dreamy train. Display item. The sun goes rain. Untitled 1. Confirm the alarm box recording is still in progress. Stop now.